Bitcoin is about to break out of this massive symmetrical triangle we have been creating over here, and exactly that and much more important information is what we need to discuss in this new update video. So make sure you're ready, because I'm going to share a lot of alpha again, but not before you leave a like on my last YouTube video and you make sure you subscribe on the channel so you will never miss out on a new update video, and of course it would be highly appreciated. And let's just dive in the information directly, because I have prepared a lot, and the most important thing I'm seeing right now is that Bitcoin is about to break out this massive triangle. And of course, that could be to the top side and it could be to the downside, but most of the times these symmetrical triangles tend to break out to the top side over here. So that's definitely looking very bullish, and we are about to finally see some massive price action again, I'm thinking. So yeah, that's looking very good in my opinion, and we are right back above this massive resistance level we have been creating. It's about 102k is the most important resistance for Bitcoin right now, and we are trading back at 104k. So if we can hold this resistance level, maybe consolidate a bit above it, I think we will see a massive breakout to the upside very soon, of course. And basically, we're also trading slightly above this massive supply zone over here, which is looking very good. A lot of people are willing to sell the Bitcoin within this supply zone, of course, but if we can consolidate a little bit above it and then break above the all-time highs we have been creating previously, then we can enter that price discovery zone and see some massive gains for Bitcoin. So I'm definitely very excited to see what's about to happen here, of course, because once we break above the previous all-time highs, we are about to see some massive price action to the upside. So that's definitely looking very good. And also, we have been creating this falling wedge or the symmetrical triangle. Doesn't matter how you want to draw it, but it's looking extremely bullish because we are making a massive bullish retest on this symmetrical triangle over here. So that's definitely looking very good, and I'm expecting a massive bounce of this triangle, and the price target will definitely be super high, over 120k. So that's definitely looking very good on that imminent short term. Bitcoin is still looking bullish in my opinion. And on the longer term, we can basically see that Michael Saylor bought more Bitcoin yesterday, 11,000 Bitcoin, which is like a massive purchase for MicroStrategy again. He just keeps on buying and the Ponzi keeps continuing, so that's definitely looking very good for Bitcoin. And we can also basically see that we broke out of this bullish pennant over here, which I have been talking about in previous videos. Right now we have retested it and we bounced back of that massive support line we have been creating right now, and I'm expecting once the Bitcoin price action really takes off, we can fulfill this price target of over 175k from this bullish pennant. So that's definitely looking very good, and you can also do this, draw this bullish pennant in like bull flags. Then you can see that we are at this massive and crucial turning point right now, and once we complete this turning point, we can see that rally to the upside, just like we saw in 2024 over here. So that's definitely looking very good, and history seems to be exactly repeating. And also, this morning, the first image of Ross leaving prison was released, and of course that's looking very bullish for Bitcoin. And in my opinion, the reason why this is so bullish is that we can see that Trump is keeping his promises to the public about the things he said to do before he got elected, of course. And that's very important because he has also been hinting about that strategic Bitcoin reserve, and I think that's exactly the last bullish catalyst we need for the Bitcoin price to move much higher to 175k, for example, because back in 2024 we saw that massive bullish catalyst in the same consolidation zone as we are creating right now in 2025 over here, and that were the Bitcoin ETF approvals. And if we can see a bullish catalyst like the strategic Bitcoin reserves right now, we can finally break out of this this small consolidation zone over here and break out to the upside with a massive price target, of course, because we can expect, in my opinion, with news like this, we can expect a massive surge to the upside, just like we saw after the Bitcoin ETF approval, because a strategic reserve would be absolutely massive for Bitcoin if the USA decides to implement it. But Trump is keeping his promises, so I'm definitely very excited to see what's about to happen over here. And basically we can also see that Bitcoin is still trading at this massive resistance level over here, which is of course looking good, but we have been rejected again from the resistance level, and this is a massive level in my opinion, because it's basically the same level as where Bitcoin was rejected from in 2021 over there at the last massive bull market, of course. So that's definitely a very big resistance zone over here, and once we finally break above this resistance level, we can see that massive move to the upside, of course, which I'm very excited for. And we can also see that Bitcoin on the bigger perspective is still trading in this massive bull market. We still have about 200 days left in this bull market, so that's definitely looking very good. And why would it be any different this time around? So I have no reason to assume that the Bitcoin top is already in. I think there's still a lot of time left for Bitcoin to grow this cycle. So yeah, that's definitely looking very bullish. Let's take a small dive into what the Trump meme coin is doing right now, because of course it has been absolutely crazy the last days in the crypto market with this meme coin. Basically, we can see that yesterday Trump validated that he launched a meme coin, that the meme coin is actually something he has been working on with a big team, of course. He didn't say too much about it, but he validated it, and right now we are seeing some positive price action. But after he validated it, the price was dumping. But now we are seeing a slight bounce, and we're trading back at $41 again, which is still absolutely insane in my opinion. This coin just launched like 4 days ago at 50 cents, so it's still absolutely crazy what has been happening in the market right now, and Trump did validate it. So I think in my opinion that's a very, very bullish thing for Bitcoin and for crypto in general, because Trump is so bullish on the crypto and the crypto ecosystem, literally validating his own meme coin. So yeah, I think it's still looking very good. We can also see that the Solana price is acting very aggressively. We are about to retest the previous all-time high of 2021, and Solana could be moving back up to the new all-time high we have made, of course, when the Trump coin was also at all-time high. And if we take a deeper dive into altcoin season, we can basically see that of course the Bitcoin dominance is still looking extremely good for altcoins. We have broken out of this massive rising wedge we have been creating over the last years basically, and right now we are trading right on this crucial resistance zone where we have been rejected from by now, and I'm expecting that massive move to the downside to happen very quickly over here. And if we take like a zoom in on the Bitcoin dominance, we can basically see that right now we are trading at this massive resistance line we have been creating since 2023 over here, and at this point we are literally right on the resistance point of this line. And let's see what's about to happen here, because if we break above it would of course be very bearish for altcoins, but if we can get that massive rejection and dump to the downside over here, that could be very bullish of course. But let's see what happened. We saw that rejection already over there, but this is like a crucial turning point for altcoin season now, and definitely a level I'm watching very closely. And we can also see that the Ethereum price action is still not looking too good, but we are at this crucial support level on the Bitcoin on the Ethereum based Bitcoin chart over here, which always triggered the massive move to the upside and basically the Ethereum bull market and the altcoin season. So yeah, I still think Ethereum is about to explode here. History is literally repeating. It's taking a little bit longer, but I think that is pretty normal, because every bull market, everything will just take a few months, a few days, a few weeks longer to happen. I think history is still about to repeat here, and Ethereum could explode any moment in my opinion, because we've also been creating this massive falling wedge on the Ethereum chart, and once we break above it, I'm expecting a massive move to 5k minimum. So that's definitely looking very bullish in my opinion, because these falling wedges are just such bullish patterns, and once we break out to the upside with like good volume support, we will see that massive Ethereum price action, and altcoin season could be triggered by that of course. And basically the crypto total market cap has created this massive triangle over here, which is of course looking very bullish. We broke out of it, and right now we are about to retest the support line of this triangle, so that's definitely looking very good. And let's see what happens here, because normally this is a very bullish retest to see, and all the charts are still looking extremely good for altcoins, Bitcoin and crypto in general. Total 2 is also standing in this massive triangle I've been talking about in previous videos. It was looking like we were about to break out over here of course, but that didn't happen. We are still trading in this triangle, but once we break out, we will see that massive move to like the previous all-time highs we see over here, and after that we can move much higher. The total 2 cap can completely break out of course, because I'm still expecting that to happen, because why would it be different this time around? History is still looking extremely bullish. We have seasonality on our side, so I'm definitely extremely bullish about the upcoming price action for altcoins. Of course, we can also see the others, so basically all the altcoins outside of the top 10 altcoins breaking out of this massive bull flag, which is a very bullish pattern we are seeing right now. And if we can confirm the breakout over here, we can see like some massive price action on your favorite altcoins. So I'm definitely looking very excited for exactly on this breakout over here. This is one of the most bullish charts we are seeing at this current moment. So yeah, that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something, and I will see you guys tomorrow in the next update video.